Hello, and thanks for joining this video on what you can measure in sales to drive growth and profit in your organization. First question is, why should we measure in sales activities? Well, it's pretty simple. If we measure, we have some data that we can analyze, and if we analyze that data, we can find ways in which we can improve how we do things in sales. And that raises the question of what we should be measuring. So if we start at the beginning of the sales cycle, you might look at the number of leads and the sources of leads. And not every lead will become a serious business opportunity for you. So how many of those leads are you converting into sales opportunities where the prospect is expressing a real interest in your product or service? And if we understand that, we can look carefully at who these prospects are. Are they the target clients that you really want to sell to? Or perhaps you are attracting some potential customers that are less interesting to you. They are not your target customers. We can also look at these business opportunities and see which products they're expressing interest in. Maybe you offer hundreds of products, maybe just 2 or 3, but which one is the most interesting to these prospective customers? That helps us understand how effectively we're marketing. Maybe they're the products that we really want to be selling, because not all products are of equal interest to us in our businesses, in our markets. And then we can look at the deal size. Logically, you would like to have larger deal sizes. Would you rather sell 1,000 of a product or 10 of a product? Of course, that assumes that you have the capacity to manufacture and deliver all of the products that are in demand by your prospective customers. We can then look at the lead time, or the time it takes from the moment one of these opportunities arises in your business to the time that you close the deal. We would like that to be short, because we're investing in the sales process, and our returns are better if we can convert deals very quickly. Speaking of that investment, it's good to understand exactly what we have to invest in order to close a deal. Depending on your business, you may have to meet with the customer 3, 5, 10 times, providing them all kinds of information on your approach, your technical prowess, and how you will deal with this customer. That costs you money. So we'd like to understand that, because we can understand then the return on investment for any sale. And of course, all of that information leads to our sales conversion rates. If we have 100 opportunities and we're converting 10% of those into sales, the conversion rate is not as good as if we're converting 20%. We'd like that number to be high because of the investment associated with our sales activities. We can break down sales conversion rates into different factors. For example, maybe when you generate a complex proposal, your sales conversion rate's high. Maybe when you visit the client, your sales conversion rate's high. Or maybe your sales conversion rate is high for different products. They're easier to sell for some reason. The customers understand them better. And you can also understand your sales conversion rates by different team members or sales groups inside your organization. Perhaps by region, there's a certain sales group that performs really well compared to a different region. So sales conversion rates is one of the key metrics that we want to track very closely. Now, what do you do with all this data? Well, as we said before, you analyze it, and then you set the strategy for your sales organization. Where should you be focused? Which products? Which sales team members are likely to perform? What deal sizes are interesting to you? And how do you shorten those lead times? And you can express that in a set of targets, which will help your sales organization to remain focused. And you can also incentivize them to hit those targets. That's the end of this short video on what to measure in sales to drive growth and profit. We hope you enjoyed that and hope you'll watch some of our future videos. Thanks for your time.